Table tennis is a popular sport in Nigeria, has good street credibility, and that's because the country is blessed with talent. Since the 80s, Nigeria has been producing world champions. In the 90s, more talents emerged. Olufunke Oshonaike and Segun Toriola were dominant, and interestingly, they are still active.
Incredible performance by Kadri Aruna. He's getting standing ovations here.
Today, Aruna Quadri is Africa's best player and ranked 29th in the world. No African player has achieved such feats.
Aruna Quadri, he plays really good. He's one of the best players in the world. We have really good quality, but I think you can develop because you can have more success with this technique, and this physical must be possible to have more success in table tennis.
Sadly, there's been a decline. Lately, the story of Nigeria's table tennis hasn't been so sweet.
There are funding issues, there are economical issues. Our sponsors are suffering from donor fatigue now. Because at the end of the day, people ask questions, you know. For a table tennis team to go out to Algeria will cost you maybe 5 million naira.
We'll have tournament, everybody will be ready, visa will be ready. At the end of the day, they'll set no money to sponsors, and if you can sponsor yourself, which they know that it's not possible. You can't just call somebody and just tell the person to come and pay 200, 300,000 to go and represent the country.
If such things come, and obviously maybe because they couldn't inform us in time and sponsor themselves, we usually refund such expenditure. But it is not our intention that it should be done that way.
The male players had to sponsor themselves to the World Team Championships in Malaysia. The female counterparts couldn't even feature, and that again is a setback.
I felt so bad because we've been preparing for the competition. We've been training so hard for the competition, but knowingly that we won't go, I felt so bad.
But it's very bad, and it's very poor for their ranking. It doesn't help them at all. If they had been in Malaysia, they could have played with all these, players around the world.
We know that funds cannot be gotten in government easily. So what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to bring our issues so that the time with which it can be processed and money gotten is taken into consideration.
Despite the issues, the players are still giving their best, but also want administrators to walk the talk. In the last 3 years, table tennis in Nigeria has made admirable progress. The players are doing so well, and the federation also doing their part. But there's been a special call to the National Sports Commission to support their efforts. Now, with players sponsoring themselves to international competitions and the female complaining about not getting the sort of attention they desire, then the story is one that is hoping for a better future. From the National Table Tennis Training Center in Lagos, Nigeria, Austin Okonakman reporting for Channels Television News.